day. All right, the children are ready, she has told us. But parents, are you ready as well? It's not just children affairs alone. We are to do this together. So you also have some roles to play. When you're called on to play your role, make sure you're doing it excellently well as well. All right, we're moving on to the talk show. And the children are ready. We are not here to get entertained alone. The children will teach us. We are here to learn from them. So please get ready to learn from the talk show. Can we have the pupils for the talk show?
The true meaning of culture and our heritage, the things that we have been passed from our fathers in the past to us. So we want to have a talk show that will be giving us more insight about what culture is all about. And as you follow, may you be blessed. Thank you. One of our cultural heritage. That is the topic we want to discuss about. And here with me, I have ambassadors for each of our cultural group. We have the ambassador for Middle Belt. We have the ambassador for Ghana. We have the ambassador for South Africa, Hausa group, and we have ambassador for the Yoruba group and the Igbo culture. And here with me, I also have my partner with me, the person of Mrs. Okeke, and I myself, my name is Mr. Akonde Paul, as you may told. And I'm also known as Mr. Polipoli, so people call me Mr. Polipoli, so people call me Mr. Polo. So we are here to give us the true meaning of what culture is all about. So, and our ambassadors for each group will be enlightening us about what their culture stands for, what their culture group stands for, and their beliefs and traditions and the things that they preserve, which are known as cultural heritage. Here with me, I have the ambassador from Ghana. Introduce yourself.
My name is Bandele Daniel, and I am the ambassador representing Ghana.
We also have the ambassador for Yoruba.
My name is Amos Felua. I'm representing the Yoruba group.
We also have the person of the Hausa group.
My name is Emmanuel Flores. I'm representing the Hausa group.
Okay, I have the ambassador for the Middle Belt. And you are?
My name is Ura. I am representing South Africa.
My name is Alibe Mojalala. I am representing the Igbo culture.
Thank you very much. Ambassador. Okay, I'm going to start with asking us, what is culture?
Culture is the social way of life of a group of people.
Said culture is the total way of life of a group of people. Okay, we are looking at cultural heritage. We have looked at the world culture. What of heritage? Please. Monjola, please tell us, Igbo ambassador, can you please tell us what heritage is?
Heritage is the legacy passed from generation to generation, especially by families.
Okay. She said heritage means legacy passed from generation to generation through families. Thank you very much.
All right, now we understand what culture is all about. As ambassador for Middle said, culture is the total way of life of a group of people. So we believe that everyone here, seated here, hails from a particular cultural group. We all hail from a particular place, and we have our culture, we have our beliefs, we have our traditions. So, and this is what makes us unique. So now that we understand what culture is all about and what heritage are those things that are peculiar to us, that are passed from one generation to the other. So we want to look at the word cultural heritage. And you combine both words together. What do they mean? What do they connote? What is the meaning of cultural heritage?
Cultural heritage are the unique things of a cultural group. They include tangible or intangible materials. Tangible materials in the sense that we can see them and touch them, and intangible materials in the sense that we cannot see them and touch them. Examples of tangible materials are dressing, clothes, food, while intangible materials are music, language, etc.
Thank you very, very much. Please let's give our ambassador from the Ghanaian tribe a very wonderful applause.
Okay, now, you said that we have visible and invisible materials. So which means that, well, I want to believe that every group, every cultural group has their own tangible materials and intangible materials. So now we know what cultural heritage is all about. Then let's move to what are those things that are peculiar to your culture. And that this is what makes us unique. What are those things that are peculiar about your culture? What are those things you want us to know that, oh, my culture stands for this, no other culture does this. My culture stands for this, no other culture does this. So this is what we want to learn here today. So our ambassador for Yoruba, can you tell us peculiarities about your culture, the things that we see and we are amazed about?
The Yoruba culture engage in poultry works and agriculture, and the Yoruba culture doesn't joke with respect. As tall as a child can be, it can please, greet an elder. If an Yoruba child sees an elder carrying a heavy load, it does to help the elder. If a Yoruba child doesn't do so, Yoruba call them a spoiled child.
Oh, that is true. I remember when I was growing up, my dad will never tolerate disrespect. No matter how old you are, no matter how tall you are, if you are from Yoruba group or culture, it is a kind of you to prostrate when you see your father, when you see another person. It's a kind of you as a lady or as a female to kneel down. We don't joke with our culture when it comes to that aspect. We don't joke with what's it called? We don't joke with respect. Greeting, you don't joke with them. You don't matter who you are. They believe that if you lack how to greet, then you are not from a good family, from a good home. So these are the things that we want to look about. Okay, let's to the Hausa group. Tell us the peculiarity of your group.
The Hausa group doesn't play with the Hausa group doesn't play with leather works. They engage in making of leather shoes, leather bags, and etc. While they engage in agriculture, they do not play with agriculture, especially cattle rearing.
Just like she has said, that the Hausas, they believe in their leather works. If you look at one of their agricultural practices, that's cattle rearing, you find out that nothing from the cattle or from a cow is a waste. The meat is something, is food. Even the flesh that we call the hide is also used for something. So she's trying to tell us that the hide of a cattle or a cow is also useful, and the outside use it to make so many leather works. Thank you very much, our outside ambassador.
Okay, let's move to Ambassador for Igbo. Just like you said, we have heard from the Hausa group and we have heard from the Yoruba group. So let's move to our Igbo ambassador. What are those things that are peculiar to your culture, or the things that your culture is known for? Those things that they are known for, please enlighten us.
Apart from that, Igbos are known to be industrious and entrepreneurial in nature. They are also known to be the earliest miners of copper and bronze with its alloys in West Africa. They are also known for their rich food and different kinds of soup, like ofe rere, ofe egusi, and oha that is going to be served today here.
That is wonderful. I believe that our parents are already anticipating. They want to see your house, so don't worry, you will taste it very soon. As she said, the Igbo, they are known for bronze work. In the world, they are the ones with the largest bronze work in the world.
Igbo, to be
don't,
precise.
You don't joke with them when it comes to that aspect. Just leave it for them. That is their work. Okay? We move to another topic. Okay, let's go to South Africa. because I believe that South Africa, they also have peculiarities about their culture. So I want you to tell us one or two things about South Africa, what you want people here to know them for. Say about them. Thank you.
The South Africans are fond of singing and dancing. They don't repeat their dance 2 times. They call themselves children of heaven. Their essential beliefs comes in forms of sickness, snakes, and dreams. They are fond of crafts, weaving, poetry, and
Wow, thank you. See, when it comes to South Africa culture, let me say South Africa as a nation, they have so many tribes.
Zulu.
They have the Zulu, yes, and the likes of them. But you see, the Zulu in particular, they have the largest and a particular song for every occasion. They don't repeat song twice. No, they don't repeat their dance step twice. They do it. They create a particular dance step for a particular occasion, and they believe that when their God is around, they call themselves children of heaven. They believe God is their father, and when their God is around, they believe that when a man is sick or when there is sickness around, their God is around. That is their whole belief. They believe that, oh, when you dream, in those days, during the age of the Paleolithic era, people believe that when you dream, you are not a normal man. They believe that when you dream, you are not from this world.
Different person.
You are a different person.
Yeah.
So they see you as somebody from heaven. This one is from God. So that is something similar to that. The Zulu people, they believe that when you dream, then the presence of their God is around. So these are the peculiarities about South Africa culture. So without wasting much of our time, let's move further to looking at the aspects of nudity for every culture. I want every ambassador here.
Okay, like you said earlier, we are looking at nudity. Over time, you find that some of our youths, even some of our parents, they wear things that exposes their bodies and everything. I want to ask our ambassadors here. I want to ask you if your culture encourages nudity. Over to the Hausa ambassador.
So my mother doesn't expose this nudity because if you expose your body, because if you expose your body in Hausa culture, that means it's a taboo in Hausa culture. That's why you find out that girls in Hausa culture, they wear riga and zena, the veil that covers their body.
Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause for our Hausa ambassador. Okay, over to you, the Igbo ambassador. Do you feel that the Igbo culture encourages nudity?
Because Igbo women have different dresses of different sizes and lengths. For example, mine is off to the ground, so there's no chance for me to have any part of my body exposed.
Okay. Our Igbo ambassador is trying to tell us that the Igbo culture does not encourage nudity. As you can see very well, I'm representing the Igbo culture. I'm properly dressed. My wrappers are getting to my legs. I'm not exposing any part of my body. So we are trying to tell us today that our cultural heritage does not encourage nudity. Now, our Yoruba counterpart or our Yoruba ambassador, do you think that your culture encourages nudity?
no. Yoruba culture does not encourage nudity. They have intolerance of nudity. As you can see, a well-laid robe with well-covered buba.
Thank you very much. Now, our Ghanaian ambassador, I can see you tying a wrapper over your shoulders and a part of your body exposed, although you're a man. So do you think your own culture encourages nudity?
No, my culture does not encourage nudity because of the reason. That is why women wear secret to cover their body parts.
Okay. He said that is why the women in Ghana always wear two prints kente. This cloth is known as kente. Please, my Ghana Ambassador should please stand up. You can see how well he's dressed. Although he's a man, a part of his body is showing, but it's just his arms. You can see how he's dressed. But if it's a woman, the woman will be wearing 2 prints kente. Thank you very much. Now, middle belt ambassador, do you think that your culture encourages nudity?
No. Yes, that's why you see that. That's why you see that the women wear wrappers on their bodies and all long gowns.
Very much. In all, we can see that none of our culture tolerates nudity. They all have zero tolerance to nudity.
All right. Thank you, ambassadors and my partner. Nudity is a taboo when it comes to Nigerian culture. We don't encourage it. In fact, Yoruba people, me, I'm from Yoruba land, though. I'm from Ogbomoso to the core. So I represent Yoruba, even if I'm putting on South Africa attire. Okay? My parents taught me that it is not something that we encourage at all. If you look at it nowadays, the way they dress, and you see parents of those days saying that look at this boy, look at this girl, look at the way she is dressed. Don't you have father and mother at home? This is just to tell us that we so much believe in the coverage of our body, because we see our body as the temple of God, and we see it as something we need to preserve based on cultural beliefs. So just for us to conclude, we'll conclude on this note. We want to ask our ambassadors here, let us 1 or 2 to talk about tribalism. What do you think, what is your cultural view or knowledge about tribalism? What do you think tribalism is all about? Awusa, tell us.
Tribalism means like not tolerating other people's culture, like abusing other people's culture, and that is not bad. That's why in Nigeria today we are one family, because we do not tolerate tribalism. We do not tolerate tribalism. That is why we are one. We are one Nigeria. That is why you find out an Yoruba woman eating a Igbo or talking to an Igbo person. So Nigeria, for us to make Nigeria great, we must not tolerate tribalism. If you see a Ghana man, don't say that the Ghana man is ugly. Appreciate that his culture is beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. We have come to the end of the show. Nigeria is one and we are one and will never be destroyed.
We'll still have some that will stay back, and we're going to build together. So we shouldn't think it's their business. It's mine, it's yours. So let's do the bits we can do in our corner. And as the children, they've told us that we should build Nigeria together. We should say no to tribalism. We should say no to that, support one another, and build a good nation. It's whatever thing we build that we live in. Ohun tẹ́ yẹ bá jẹ, ẹyẹ máa gbé fò. Ohun tá bá dẹ̀ ṣe, òun la máa bá. Ẹ jẹ́ á tún Nàìjíríà ṣe kó lè tòrò fún tèmi àti tìrẹ. I believe we've been educated. And also they said something that we should not forget. That African culture does not encourage nudity. I know in one of the schools I work with, the proprietress told the gatekeeper, any parents that exposes any part of his or her body should not be allowed in. You shouldn't step into the school vicinity to corrupt the children. How will you be coming to the school to pick a child in bumper shorts? Yes, parents are doing that. Singlets. Aṣọ ìwọ́rò ìwọ̀ jáde ó yàtọ̀ sáṣọ inú ilé. Please, when you're coming into the school vicinity, mommy tún ní ti other room tún yàtọ̀ sí yàrá ìgbàlejò. Pé ká mọ̀ pé nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà, Yes. So the children are ready to display the glory of God. Wọ́n fẹ́ fi nǹkan tá a ti ṣe, owó tá a ti ná, wọ́n fẹ́ gbé, wọ́n fẹ́ fi hàn. And I know that parents, we are ready. You know, in this place, we are wonderful. And we need to show the children that we appreciate them. We know the right thing to do. Let's do it. Cultural, the carnival, the group parade. Parents, now let me feel you. I so much love Hausa. I wish you learn their language. God bless you, ma'am. Thank you for identifying with them. Our Yaros and Yarians. Yes, so they are always beautiful. And slim as well. Salud de Sua. They are greeting us. Salud de Sua. Are they not beautiful? Beautifully dressed, I love this. Africa is blessed. The culture is rich. Such a heartbeat. Such a good. This is beautiful. Beautiful.
Go there. Is what I go with that is. All right, you can go.
South Africans. I can see some face painting. Beautiful guest house as well. I can see my name on the paper. I can see Shayo there. I can see Shayo on their paper. But I don't know how they pronounce that. Huh? Parents, please applaud these children. Wasn't that a beautiful sight? We can see your learning, living there. Oh, no, leading the children. So children, I want to see you now. Sorry, what the love is here now.
My brothers, more